After God, fear men. Angatatona tatororwa paya. Men will leave you in a desert without water to drink. I'm looking forward for us to start something, to build something. Budi is a sweet tongue. Okay, you not believe this. I can't believe this. Wangu kana usati wambobelieve this kwazoti unonyatso unonge ini ndanyura mumarriage apa ndanyura. So it's like, you know what, let's just give it a try since tine ka background kane marwadzo. Munhu akati zvoni they must come healed airevesa manzwa zvoda kudhetana nedepression zvigaizi zvisiyei varume denga mucheta rekugugula cows are coming home. Cows dzipi stress dzega dzega dzandakazopinzwa. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rumbi Sweet. In this video I want to share with you a story time. I wanted to do like a chit chat, get ready with me while I'm doing my face, but then I didn't have enough time to do that. So I was like, let me just do a quick bit so that I look presentable for the story time. And yeah, here I am. So it's a Mujolo story time, and I know you guys love Mujolo. I promised you a story time long back, but yeah, things have been happening, but finally we're here, and I'm so excited to be finally sharing this Mujolo story time. If you're up for this, you wanna grab your popcorn, honey, because it's gonna get down. Check this time, guys. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video, but don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hey guys, tangatatona tatororwa paya. Where do I even start, guys? Like, yeah. So in today's story time, I want to share with you how I dated a divorcee, in quotes divorcee, how everything happened, how I was promised marriage, and the drama that came with it. Okay. After God, fear men. Varumi. Anyway, so I wanna share like step by step, like how we met, how everything transpired. Okay. And just a disclaimer, I'm not trying to be a victim. I'm not a victim, but I just want to share my experience with this Mujolo pandemic. Okay. Yeah, and how men will leave you in a desert without water to drink. Anyway, so I met this guy on Facebook. As y'all know, I stay in a very faraway town. Like, there are no Zimbabweans, there are no black people, there is no man, literally. There is just like Makaladi, Nemarungu, but your girl love your man is Zimbabwean. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's my preference. Anyway, so we were Facebook friends with this guy, right? Just wanna see if I'm friend. Okay, so we were Facebook friends with this guy for some time, but we didn't really chat and stuff. So it happened that when Jace got banned, he was kind of like one of those people that always checked up on me and the baby and stuff. So, like, you know, on Facebook I always joke, I'm always like that funny person, you know. And some people, they vibe with my work, like my makeup, they're always supporting the hustle, etc, you know. So I was like, maybe these are one of those people. So I was like, maybe these are one of those people, you know. So actually we started talking when Jace got banned, but then it was on off, nothing, no strings attached, nothing, didn't show any signs of interest whatsoever. And then it so happened that, when was it, I think last year, 2024, the beginning of 2024, he DM'd me on Facebook, right? I was like, Rumbi, I just want to rant, I'm just going through a lot in terms of marriage, etc. I was like, okay. Like, dude, I'm also going through a lot in terms of my relationship. Why are you coming to me with your relationship problems? I mean, I don't have it together. Probably I look like I have it together, but honestly, when it comes to relationships, it misses everyone. But then I was like a listening ear, over a listening ear. as usual, but I'm not saying come for advices, okay? So like he came like a friend, as a friend, you know. I don't know if he had interest in me or not back then, but then he came achitongi arikudo a shoulder to cry on. Me being a shoulder to cry on, I was like, okay, cool. But those days I remember that I didn't really have like data bundles to go on Facebook, so I was on off Facebook, but then I was always like available on WhatsApp. So I was like, you know what, dude, get my number, we can talk more kuchi ku WhatsApp. He got my number, started talking, like he was ranting, shapa kaipa, marriage ma one, zvakutoda we are about to separate, what. And I was like, did you guys consult family members? Zvatoramba zvese zvekutosvika pauda divorce and stuff. It's like, we've tried everything we could, but ma one. And I was like, I mean like namai mumwe hairambirwi sadza, right? I mean like we're not really friends zvekutodaro zvoti I was like ndikwanisa kumupa advice ndisanyatsoziva background story yavo zvakamira sei. So I was like I mean ndangomupa advice andangomupawo. Yeah, that was it. Then like I said, it was on off aimbobatika umboti ndeipi chichi imwe. And then months passed, we're not talking. I ended up even deleting his number and stuff. And then one of these days, when was it? December last year, he just DM'd me on Instagram, right? Because he was also following me on Instagram. He DM'd me on Instagram, was like, hey Rumbi, can I please have your WhatsApp number? Sorry for being MIA, what, for ghosting you. I was like, you know what? It's okay. I mean, I think you've been going through it, so I don't even expect you to go into Moresa, like Titoring, we are that close, you understand? And he was like, you know what, can I please have your number? There's things I want to talk to you. I think I know what I want. I was like, you know what you want? What do you mean? He was like, okay, we'll talk more on WhatsApp, just give me your number. And then I gave him my number, and then he said, hi Rumbi, this is me. I'm not gonna mention names, by the way. Not cool. I know he's gonna watch this video, probably. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not a bad bee after all. So yeah, it's just me sharing my story, but not trying to tarnish a person's name. And it's not like I got scammed or what for. I'm just sharing my story and experience. That's it. I'm not gonna try to ruin his image and all of that, you know. So he texted me on WhatsApp. I was like, Rumbi, this is me, chi. Straight to the point. I have had my time to reflect on what I want, and to be honest, I've been eyeing you for these past months, and I'm really interested in you, and I am looking forward for us to start something, to build something. Oh, where are you coming from? I mean, Murungo Budikira, like Mungo Budikira, what the hell? What do you mean? Like, you're just so fast. And then I was like, slow down. What do you mean? Todana chichi. And I was like, And then he was like, yeah, because I've had my time to really figure out what I want. So it's not like I'm trying to do a rebound. Oh, by the way, I separated with my wife, what it didn't work out. So I've had this whole time to really process everything, to heal. I'm not yet healed, but I'm getting there. So I think I'm ready for you. And I'm like, don't you think you are rushing? Don't you think you really need to really heal? Because I mean, he was married for like 5 years, right? You've been married for 5 years. What guarantee you that you are really healed? I mean, don't you think you're rushing? Maybe you're trying to brush off your feelings by dating someone. Maybe that's how you heal, whatever. One thing I don't want is someone wasting my time, because people, they will do you like that. Okay, they'll waste your time, get you, move on with their life like you never existed. That's one thing I didn't want to happen. That's like, I don't think it's a good idea. I think this is not a good time. I think you have to heal and give it time. Maybe you can just be friends. It's like, what's the difference? Friends for what? Blah blah blah. Then I was like, let me think about it and also to pray about it. It's like, okay, cool. So how long do you think that would take? I was like, don't rush me. I will let you know. Then he started talking. We started talking and talking. I remember that night when we talked, we spoke like for hours. He was ranting, telling me about all his, because I wanted to know where he was coming from, obviously. Wanted to know more to the story, you know. And he was telling me how the relationship was, how bad the situation got. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in, eh? And partly he was also saying it's not like it was only my wife's fault. I also had a part in this. What for? Chichichi. Kutrayauka kudozozvitoka kusazvito victim, you know, kuti zvinyatsobelivika. Anyway, we were talking and I think we talked for some days, and then Budi has a sweet tongue. Okay, guys, he has a sweet tongue. Trust me. Anokuudza zvekuti unobhilivhiswa, akambobhilivhiswa here wangu kana usati wambobhilivhiswa zvekuti unonyatsoona unge ini ndanyura mumarriage apa ndanyura apa. Guys, variko vanhu vakadaro, zviriko. Ndatobhilivhiswa paya. And then after some days I was like, you know what, let's just give it a try. I mean, you're coming from a bad past, I'm also coming from a bad past. Y'all know that I'm a single mom and my relationship with my baby dad didn't work. So, you know, yeah, the relationship had its problems, and yeah, life happened. So I was like, you know what, let's just give it a try, since you take a background kane marwadzo. Munhu akati zvoni they must come healed airevesa manzwa zvoda kudhetana nedepression zvigaizi zvisiyei yo, they must come healed. Anyway, we started dating, right? Everything was going well. So I remember it was in December, right, last year. He was he was living at his relative's place, because he was like, he had moved out from his wife's place in October. That's what he said, right? According to him, that's what he said. He moved out from his from their place in October, and then in December he was at his relative's place. I assumed he was going through a lot, so he just wanted to, like, he needed people around him, I guess. So I remember I even got introduced to his relatives since I ndogogo chichichi, because ainzi sekuru ka ndogogo ava chichichi chitotaura nekamwe kamuzukuru kacho. She even combined our names, zita rangu nerake zvikanzi mwana wenyani achinzi ningi. We could talk for hours, like, yo. And he wasn't going to work, by the way. He wasn't working because he was saying that he is into trading, and he was not really feeling like working because he just wanted to, like, process everything that had happened. I don't know, man. Now I don't know if that was the truth or not. But anyway, I'm just saying what he said to me. He wasn't working, but he was living off his trading hustle. So yeah. And I told promise by December this year, zvinhu zvangu haso rangu retrading rangoita handikutora ndichitobvisa mombe padheni. Cows are coming home. Cows dzipi stress dzega dzandakazopinzwa. Varume gena renyu riri padhuze, varume denga mucheta rekugugula. You guys ka so everything was going well. It was like a honeymoon phase. Things were great. I don't wanna lie. Like he was really a sweet guy, and ndaitofara musikana was really mu relationship zvekutodaro ndandatonyura paya kotinombotane kwacho. Because you know what, he was so gentle and he acted so different, you know. Zvekuti you'd feel so safe, like you'd feel like this is my safe space, okay? Like you'd feel like I think I've arrived pamujola pa, I think ndazviwanira wangu. Oh, by the way, tenamata futika akabva nekaruke kuti every day every night tinonamata taita matens. If you praise tonight, tomorrow I pray. Tata kutopinzwa mweya paya chichinamata wena zvaifaya kani. And then he got a job offer kune imwe ilojere or hotel whatever or guest house, sorry. He got a job opportunity. He even came, he was like, babe, you know what, I got a job, what do you think about this? I got to talk to consult every decision. And I was like, you know what, go for it. I mean, marriage so you're not working after all. I was like, I know it's gonna affect our routine, I know it's gonna affect our communication, but just bear with me. I just need to go back and so that very soon we'll be settling and Torora chichichi. And I was like, I was rooting for the nigga, you know. Natabo baba mwana itechi in the graft. He started working, so obviously it was now affecting communication, because he was working from 7 to like 4, and then obviously you have to cook and you know, but he always made time for me, you know. He always made time, like manerute so we talk and we call each other chichichi. Yeah, it went well for like a whole month and stuff. And then came, that was when, I think that was in January, right? Month in their pay, obviously nature tarisro kana be allowance. Dopa nechida kuona kuti uyari serious kana kuti that's the only way you can see if a man is willing to you. I know that some men, they are not like those kind of people, not spoil and stuff, right? But pani pamwe no not we are stingy, you know. I wasn't having a lot of expectations, because this guy was like, you know what, Rumbi, I wanna be honest with you. I'm starting from zero. Panakabuda saka blanket or anything. So life yangu ito zero saka ndakatoomirwa. You get it. So I didn't have a lot of expectations as much as I wanted to be spoiled and stuff, you know. But then I was that understanding girlfriend, like as always, I'm always understanding. I think I should change now. The next relationship, I'm not gonna be the understanding girlfriend, because it has really costed me a lot. People take you for granted, guys. Don't always be understanding, because these people, they'll show you flames anyway. He was like, he didn't say anything about his pay. I didn't ask him anything. I was like, you know what, if a man wants to do something for you, you will do it willingly. You don't have to beg. The right one knows what to do. And I was like, this guy is going through it, so why should I even bother like expecting anything? I'm the one who even sent him money. Why did I send a guy money? Like, Rumbi, what's wrong with you? I have never done that in my life. But this guy, guys, aningatone mushonga wekutoti yichams zvekuti unonzwa kumitira kumitira zvinhu iye asingakuitire. And then after a while, I think around February, he said he got another opportunity, right? A job opportunity. So he was now juggling between 2 jobs. Achieva uko oenda uko, according to him, right? It was like, I'm still weighing my options, because I don't know kuti ndotora ripi, plus ndobata needs. I want zvinhu zvingoita fast kuitira da kurecover life yangu chichichi, because things are really hectic, what, right? I was like, it's okay. So communication yakabva kutoda zvazvatowaste manje achatobatiki. So now ndada complaina, because manheruka taimbofonerana ka, now manheru achatobatika, anongoudza kuti muri kubasa. Aitwa kufonera zvishuwa toriko kubasa kwacho, utomuona munhu ariko, and then achatobatike from around kana 10 anozongokuudza, anozongobatika makuseni. Zvinhu zvazvikangochinja like from nowhere, right? Then I started nagging her, because what's going on? I don't understand. There's no more time for us. I mean, yeah, I know that you're tired, right? But do you really have to be tired every day? Which you can't even call. Babe, I'm home. What's up? How was your day? What? pezotaura kana ma8 uzotaura neni makuseni wakundimhoresa kuti good morning babe, like it wasn't really sitting well with me, right? So I started complaining. I think, no man, no, things have changed, and now we were no longer praying, right? Then I was like, you brought this rule kuti you have to pray every day, so wagwanisha achatombonamate achanyatsototauri. And those days I remember he wasn't even really calling even maskata or like communication just went to zero from 100 to 0. Yeah. So someone angajero for that attention. Now things have just changed. And I was like, And then come Valentine's. Obviously I was expecting a gift. You're working 2 jobs. Nothing came. I got this long ass paragraph. Sweet nothing, cash and gifts are on the way. Of course, my birthday is also in February. It was like don't go bata needs. I'm going to 15 month end, you know, because I need to month end. But ndipiti rauya futi hapana kana kanzi oka 100 rand ndinotenga kana drink. Nothing, guys. And then it was kind of bothering me. I remember it was really bothering me. This guy, I remember even on the birthday, the whole day he was unavailable, only for him to come around kuma 10. Akundinyora zimessage. He was such a sweet talker. Even the message ana Shakespeare anokunyorera zimurabadada kunyorera expressing himself and stuff. I was like, I'm so sorry. Ameno zvakangotaura taura phone charger kudidi. Kana ngoti iri bo angoiso ma status birthday advocate sweet. My first days he was posting me almost every day of his life. I was even asking for screenshots to tone my views because like I wanted to see, you know, long distance. Unochidonyatsoona assurance in the long distance kana communication yatodhakwa hapana zvamuri kuita. Honestly guys, you know it, right? So ndosaka relationship yanga yakusheka, right? The relationship was shaking. There's no money, there's no gifts. I'm the one who's spoiling you, like, nigga. And like this guy, he loved my son, like he loved Jesus. Say Jesu wadedi ningi torika mazita karambwa natiti udanzi mazita.
Asina mazita.
Jesu wadedi ningi chicheto donzi dedi kachichichi. Sister anga atombonsoti rumbi makutoti boyfriend wakutomuti mwana ati dedha usikuzvinyanya. Ndikati iwe don't be naive. Better negative. Munhu akataura kuti zvoni it's difficult to advise a woman in love. Meant it. I was really in love, guys. I really loved this guy. I don't wanna lie. He made me feel like special somehow. He made me feel like he was really good at this game, right? So he would listen to my problems. Can I like or my past? He was understanding. Like he would make you feel safe, you know. So gift didn't come, right? Then he was like, I'm gonna give me your details, like your address, chichichi, and I want to order something online. Then ndobanda kutumira gifts. Gift didn't come. But anyway, that wasn't really bothering me. What was now bothering me is the lack of communication, because already it's a long distance. We didn't meet, by the way. We just met ku Facebook. And then it continued for like 2 to 3 months communication. Then one of these days I was like, no man, why am I bothering myself? I mean, I'm gorgeous, I am special, I'm worth it. Why am I bothering myself? Because already this guy, he has something going on. Because obviously the baby mama was still like, not a baby mama, his wife, let's say ex-wife, right? The ex-wife was still kind of like in the picture, no Jibdaro, but they still had like unfinished business, and they seemed like there was a lot of drama. I mean, there was just a lot going on. So I was like, why am I bothering myself? Just pins on my situations, for what? Is it really worth it? I really had to sit myself down, and I was like, I think I want to exit. I think it's time. After all, what am I benefiting? I mean, ndingopiwa stress, you know. Apana kana ka allowance ndinti kutokupawo, and nothing choti ndinoona chinobatika chondinoenzoti there was no love. Okay, he wasn't a man of his word, maybe I should put it that way. His love, it didn't prove his love for me, you get it? It was all words and words, not actions, and for me that's really a red flag. So I wrote this long paragraph. The moment you find yourself writing a long paragraph, it's time for you to exit, my sister. You don't really have to. You don't have to. Guys, I wrote this long paragraph expressing how I wanted to be loved. The moment you find yourself writing a long paragraph of expressing how you want to be loved, it's time. It's time. Go leave that relationship because it's not worth it, honestly. Wrote ndikabva ndamudedemurira kazvese ndikati inini hangu hapana kana kwati kumboenda pandatonoishena zvegift kana nhasi gift yangu mamatongo macho nge-end of March nanhasi ndomirira gift yangu yebirthday ndoimirira. Why am I always the one anoisa effort pazvinhu? Like asha no man asi kundiitira and hapasina kana communication, you're no longer praying, like, so what are we doing? I think hangu ndakubaya. Sakazongomuka chingoona ziparagraph tongomuka chingoti kwakanaka here chichichi, vatoti but he called me. I remember he was at work and then he did a video call. Varume, they are so dramatic. Munotonzwisa tsitsi wearing a long face tongada kutochema. So itonyatsoti munhu ari kurere. So and then he started talking, he started like trying kakukuta indinzwisi, so I can't always tell you my problems because look, it doesn't look good kuti murume angoramba achingoudza ma-problems instead of I feel like I'm being a burden, and also I'm financially unstable. I can't even send you anything. I feel so bad because you're the only person. You and your ungozviita. I really appreciate you, but things are just hard for me, blah blah blah, you know. Akataura zvakawanda. Like zvoti ndakatobva ndasomunzwisana, why didn't you tell me you're going through this? Because he was like, I'm also trying to fix 1 2 3 and 4 zvitoni musoro zvakatotaura zvode toti I think I'm just being paranoid, you know. I mean, let me chill and be patient with him, you know. Yeah, kudaita patience foot. I think, yeah, you have to be patient, but you also have to evaluate and see, is this really worth it? Because at times not gonna waste our time yako, honestly, uchiti ukuita patience. Varume anozviita so, guys. And then okay, communication yange better, but Maneru ndo ainyanyonibother. He wasn't calling Maneru like I wanted. He wasn't calling me Maneru, and he wasn't calling me Maneru, you know. Though aingenyanyori issue yangu in praying. I remember after we spoke, akangonamata maneri wayo makuseni actually achienda kubasa ndo pakanamata, right? I remember those days he was even, let's fast chichichi tetotsanyiswa paya. Zvakaoma. And then one of these days I was like, I really miss my son, I want to visit him. It's been months, because he was like, I'm still in kumba kwake ka, he was staying kumba kwake chichichi. So it's like, I want to visit my son, I miss him chichichi. I was like, do you think it's the right time, since mchiti munogara mchizorwa nemukadzi wako what? It's like, yeah, anyway I have to. But yeah, of course you have to. Then he went kumba kwake, right? I even did a video call. Ndaidonyatsoonozvishuwa munhu aende and stuff. Ndikatotaura nekamwana kaikaya apo. And then I'm trying to think, I will still mix up my events aiitika. Right. Okay. Soon after abva kunona mwana, right? He was just slow, like you can tell with something is going on, but he wasn't saying it. Like I could tell that the mood is off. I was like, babe, what's up? Tell me what's bothering you. I was like, ever since I visited the child, the mom is just being dramatic. And it's like, how? What do you mean dramatic? Isn't she supposed to be happy that at least she came to visit the baby? Chichichi. It's like, yeah, but you know her. Chichichi. Like he had painted the wife in it that bad picture. You could see, you think she's that toxic, but I later on understood why she was that toxic, right? And then he was like, yeah, okay, there's something I need to tell you. It's like, what's up? Then he texted me, right? He was like, so during the course of a relationship with my wife, things started going bad, right? Things were bad to the extent that I had a female friend, which I always like, anomunyaradza, consoled. That female friend, she was like, she always consoled him, I guess. And then one of the days we ended up sleeping together, and then after a few months she came claiming that she's pregnant. I'm the father. Like, what? And she was like, no, don't panic. I'm not even sure if I'm the father, because the kid doesn't even look like me. It's like, dude, we all know that my physical features has nothing to do with DNA. Did you do a DNA? It's like, not yet. We haven't done a DNA. We actually, no, it was like, yes, we did DNAs, but we're going to get the results in May, something like that, and then we'll see. So the one of the reasons why relationship was because of this baby issue. And then the wife always calls this baby mama, now this baby mama, I'm not gonna mention names, this baby mama, let's say she's called Rumbi, no, not, let's say she's called Mia, right? Sorry, Mia, my friend. I'm just gonna use your name. So my wife ABC is always calling Mia Achimtuka, shouting at her that you're home wrecker, blah blah blah. And then he was like, so we had made an arrangement that I'm not gonna pay maintenance until we get the result that I'm the father or not. So we are still waiting on the results. They're coming in May, blah blah blah. Like, this is not even making sense. I mean, you didn't even tell me on the onset of the relationship. You are only telling me now after like 4 months. Like, dude, what the hell? Just like, no, don't worry, I don't think it's even my baby, so you don't even have to stress. Like, what do you mean I don't even have to stress? I mean, already you have unfinished business with your wife. Now there's this baby mama issue, yeah, Mia. What the hell, dude? That's like, yeah, I know, I understand, I messed up, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, no, hold up, because already they were like pending issues with me, right? Like, apanama gifts, right? Birthday gift yangu inakuya ininde mtengera, yes, and tengera, right? There's nothing choti ndinoyotsonote apapaka ndikudiwa. There's no more communication.
Wow, the pressure is getting worse.
No more praying together. Shese shango dry. What the hell is going on? Now you're telling me this and telling me to calm down? No, we're not gonna do this. I think we really have to end this, because this is not making sense. I mean, how many things have you lied already to me? Because now you're telling me about this baby mama, and you're telling me we only slept once, she fell pregnant, and then if the child was mine, why did she come after 3 months? Now she is even blaming that Mia baby mama. Like, dude. And now it's like, yeah, because my wife is always like confronting Mia every now and then. Now Mia is now demanding maintenance. So I'm always stressed because my finances are so down, you know, the situation. It's like I'm just stressed. It's like, you know what? You have a lot of baggage to deal with. I think the best way for now, we just give each other space, because this is not working for me. right? This is not working. And even refused. I was like, no, please don't. You're the only person I need right now. Ukatondisiya pane pakatoipa sha usadaro ukatondibega. I was like, hey, mudara, wait. Do you even understand the depth of this thing? What if this child is yours? And the thing is, you didn't even mention about this child. You only mention it now because maybe we're not in hot soup, like nigger. I prefer munhu ari transparent anokuudza kuti sha ndine vana 2 zvakamira zvakadai pane munhu anozongobudikira zvimwe zvinhu zvosinganzwi. Like, I don't like munhu anonyepa. Kati put yourself in my shoes. If it was me ndauya ndine vana 2 ndokunyebera, how would you feel? It's like, yeah, I would have reacted the same, but okay, it's okay, I understand, it's okay. But hapana nakabreak kaika tengomhorisanawo zvimwe zvekudaro, right? And then yeah, we're still processing this whole thing. And I remember the day he said these things, I was on my way to send his birthday gift. I was on my way to send his birthday gift, right? Fire pep. His birthday was in April. Inini manje ndiyongosenda magifts and stuff inapana chandikumbowana ndisika zvakundibhowa singamboita ndikutsvirei koti yacho kana isina shuga. Like, njuga dzakurema ndasisatombonana napeples yazvo. After all, there's zvekubudikira. Like, it wasn't even making sense at all, guys. One of these days, okay, before that happened, this event happened, right? Like I said, I was on my way to send his gift and I was like, izvezvo ndikutobva notumira gift yako yebirthday. Like, azviite here uitore zvako because I'm not deserving of this. I was like, sha, it's okay, you can take it, I mean, whatever. Indakatotenga nemwoyo wese zvakutondiudza ndavakandotudza before ka I wasn't going to bother to send it, but now ndatoitumira ndoitora say it's okay, if you don't want it unongoitumirako back gift yacho. Cool. Zvanga zvapera kazvazvia communication yandikangodhakwadhakwa. Like, ameno zvasvingoitika, right? So one of these days, this one Saturday I was at work. I remember I was at work. I'm seeing this missed call from the child's name, right? Like, you know, on WhatsApp you can save whatever name you want. I'm seeing the kid's name, so obviously I knew this is the wife. But why is she calling me? Like, why? What business do we have? Like, I didn't take your name from you. You were separated. According to the guy, you were separated. So anyway, so I assumed she's dramatic, like how the guy has made her look, you know. So I was like, something is fishy here. Why am I getting a call from the wife? So I called her back because it was a missed call. I called her back. I was like, hi, who is this? Obviously I had to pretend like I don't know, but I knew it was a. It's like, hi, this is Ningi's wife. I'm like, Ningi's wife? What do you mean Ningi's wife? She can say, yeah, she can say, I saw your missed call on my husband's phone. I'm like, sorry, who's your husband? And she was like, Ningi, that name ka yemun face wedu. Like, okay, I didn't know that you guys got back together. Apparently he told me that you guys separated, and he even sent kupuro kumusha kwenyu. She laughed, she laughed her lungs. I was just like, gupuro re ya dinombovivera ndabhisirwa ini. Zvakaoma. And then she was like, let me tell you the truth, Rumbi. Apparently there's Michelle. Number yangu yange yasave once Michelle. Yange yakambonzi my queen ka. Ndaibotura tuma screenshots yedongondiradza kuti ndini ndiri panyanga. Yange yachinjwa manje number yanzi my Michelle apa machats anga kungodelitwa. Zvakatozomeka sense. So she was like, let me tell you, let me give you an update, Michelle. This guy you are dating is my husband.
Yo, you know where the danger is. You know where the danger is.
Yes, we have separated. We had separated last year, but he came back in February. Now that made sense why he wasn't calling in the evening from February, right? It was now making sense why you were not praying, because why would he pray when his wife is next to him? Like, you get it? Now everything is making sense. Okay. I was like, yeah, he came back in February, and yeah, he's been staying here. So all of this is a lie. He's lying to you. Things are good, and unfortunately I found your number because this thing of him going around with girls and stuff, it's his thing. So you better run with your life, because girl, if you want him, you can have him. I mean, I'm done with this guy. This is the wife talking, right? I'm just done. I'm so done with him. I've been through a lot with him. He has put me through things. I am so done. I have had enough of him. I'm tired, Rumbi. I don't wanna lie. So I'm just telling you so that you know that he's lying to you. He's back to our house. He's lying that we are not together. Now, I even heard him talking to background. And I was like, can you please give him the phone so that I can just confirm? She gave him the phone, and he was like, Rumbi, did we not break up? It's now him, the guy, asking me if we didn't break up, like trying to calm the situation. Said, why can't she? Did we break up? Did we break up? Why are you changing the whole story? That's when I realized he's just a liar. This guy is a liar. Yo.
My one.
The way he just changed on me, guys, I was like, ndini manje ndatotonge womureka kutonge ndini siritoda urambwa paya. Ndakaita hasha musi uyu. Was like, hola. Aren't you the person who didn't want us to even break up? You didn't want even space. Now that because you are caught with a wife, maybe she found out about me. Now you want to act like we broke up. We were dating. We are still dating. Usade kunyipa. Kana ichonisa to break up. It's after this incident. Don't you dare lie. Don't you dare lie. Chikanzi Rumbi, nimukadzi give the phone. Rumbi, uyu anonyepa uyu ndo akakudzera kuti takarambanirana nyaya yekuti akanohuroko kune mumwe mwana akakudzera nezvemwe mwana. Akatoti imi mwana uyu ndakatomudzwa last week uyu. I didn't know about this kid thing. Apparently anototi asiri yebaba wacho ashikanzi Rumbi, usanyeperwe kani munhu uyu here ndo chigemu chake anochiita. Ndanzwa ipapapa wakambotumirwawo mari here Rumbi? Ndakati imi amai guru, ndangotaurawo like andawati amai guru of ndaita amai nhingi. Amai guru hapana mari yandakatumirwa ini. Sikanzi ndiwaitomtumiraka. Ndikati zvikanza wangu dai mari iyoyo yakatotengerao kumama wako something kapanoswiro chitowesa. Uyu anonyeba hapana mari, atorina mari pandini ndikutomuchengete papapa. Imi ndakabva ndangopera ndakachiwi nai zvaritori Trump iye akungopopotwa nekusaidhiwo kubackground. Mukadzi anga kurudunura kana I'm not gonna share all the details that we spoke about. Then all I wanted was just to clear my name, just to show you that I'm done with your man. Take your man back. Now the truth is revealed. So nah, I need drama, especially zvine vakadzi vanhu mukati ndizonge ndini homureka. No.
You know where the danger is. You know where the danger is.
This is not my thing. It's like, hey, sorry zvenyu amai guru, I didn't know, sorry aiwa pakakanganiswa, and I didn't know that makadzokerana. I didn't tell me anything. Zvikanzi aiwa hauna mhosva. It's not your fault, Sha, because you were also lied to, and it's not like you took my man from me. Yeah, we had broken up, but then he came back. We're trying to fix things, and then I found out about you. So ndachidongoziva chichikumboitikawo chichichi. Anangoti it's okay. Sorry zvenyu. Inini murume wenyu aiwatora naye. I got really annoyed by his attitude, the way he handled the situation. I would have preferred him telling me that, you know what, Rumbi, I really love you, or I didn't love you, or whatever what he tells me, or I wanted us to work, but I think I'm going back to my wife, you know, something like that. I prefer him telling me that, not lying and pretending like taichifambidzana zvakanaka. And the way he responded to me, like hatina kurambana here, akutondiitira drama inini. Like, dude, what the and then later on he called me now, but what do you want now? Chokwadi chabuda pachina, what do you want now? Was like, usatomboatedzera nonyepa takadzoka manje, but it wasn't necessary to tell you. What do you mean it wasn't necessary to tell me? Now you're lying. You lied about the kids. You're lying now again. Kuti zoni ukunyeperwa. Now don't do this. Like, can you even listen to yourself? Like, are you okay up here? What do you mean? I don't like people who don't want to take accountability. They always want to act like the victim, trying to paint everyone black. And they don't want to be accountable for their actions. You know, it's not cool, man. If you're watching this, you better change the way you do things, man. It's not cool. You really have to change, because bruh, this is not gonna lead you anywhere. You know, having multiple women, lying to women and stuff. No, you really have to change. And the fact that I told a prayer warrior, apparently this other day when I called him, I was like, sorry, I missed your call, I was in prayers. I just told my prayer warrior. Yeah, guys, so much. What happened is, he tried calling me right that day. He spoke like, what do you want? She like, I was so frustrated. I was like, now send back my gift and give me my money, and akambokupa chinpoa mari yangu. She comes, about your gift, I didn't ask you to give me that gift. I even insisted to say to me, but ndandatoitumira. What do you mean? It's not like nakuforce ndikutoiendesa. Ndingagode kufoseredza chinhu seudiwa here. Wakatoita usaitumire knowing that inonosvikira kaumba kwako, because kune wakumba kwemukadzi wako. Ini ndasanda kuziya manje izvozvo, chokwadi chikazongobudo hacho pachena. And now kutotangotondipindura rafu. Ndo pandakazomboika ndakati niga, hold up. After all this shit, you still want kutondipindura rafu, instead of you even trying to apologize or saying sorry akone kutambisira nguva yako. Wadotonditonge ndiri balance, ninotonge nantori desperate or whatever. Skanzi mari yako, thank you, but andombobvira ndambokumbira, say I will send you back your money. Yeah. I was like, okay, it's okay. You know what? I'm going to expose you on social media. I'm going to expose you. I have your pictures. I will expose you, the way you do, the way you operate, so that my Facebook but behind the scenes you know what, chichi maneracho. The wife tried calling me, and then I was like, am I guru? You know what, let's talk tomorrow, because I didn't want people to hear. I wasn't ready for all of that drama, you know, telling my family and stuff. I wanted to just keep it on the low, don't go shifarisa madira. And then I was like, you know what, I'll call you tomorrow, tonyatsotaura. And then ku inbox ya uyu mface, it's like, iyo donyanyotaura na my guru say what nyaya dzeko dzamudombo nyanyotaura. Remember, you're still dating. I don't want you to talk to her, she's toxic. What
Iwa, don't be too much here. This is my premises.
Nyararewe ondiudzire kutaura naye, because now you know that you'll be exposed. Siya vandiudzi zvaanoda, indovaudzawo zvangu. All I want is to clear my name, just to tell her and to let you know kuti nini nemunhu wenyu dolola pasisina. So iwewe siyana nesu. Zvikanzi ingamakutoita mafriends paya. So we spoke. I'm not gonna talk about the what we discussed. She told me about zvese izvozvo zvaiitika marriage yavo chichichizve zvakatowanda zvaitomika sense, and I kind of understood why she was the way he had described him as being toxic, why she would be toxic. Any lady in that situation would be toxic, guys, trust me, because pane mukadzi anosekera kunzirwa mwana wemusango here. Like, guys, let's be realistic. Obviously mukadzi anotovava. Hakuna mukadzi akapusa zvekuti anouta kunyarara otonhingirini otongopeta muswe. So now, and then we spoke, and then I cleared my name, and then I blocked her because I had no business with her after all. Nasade ivanga utongeta kudotoita kunge mafriends, and I was like, nah, I'm not really here for this drama. Ite amuri kuitomba kwenyu indete andi kuitomba kwedu ino. Ini nemunhu wenyu zvatopera hapasisina. So I was like, nay wewe, didn't you say I will never, you vowed that I will never ever go back kumba kwa my guru? You vowed. If she was that toxic, why did you go back? Make it make sense. That's when I realized, no, this guy is a narcissist. I think as much as he described the wife as toxic, is the reason why she's toxic, I think. And yeah, I think she's always in pain and maybe regretting, I don't know, because I think she's going through it, man. So we kept on talking and stuff. Now he was like, you know what, inini ndinditori benzi manje. I mean, no why vanenge vane mushonga. Uyu mufesi uyu ka ane drama. Amai guru vanenge vane mushonga wekukwezva, wekundikwezva kuti ndidzoke, because naiwe rumbi wai ndakadzokera nai ndakadzoke ndinopenge, ndikati wakamboenda rini kwewewe? So ndakaenda last week. Tinonyepe wewe. Wakaenda last week iwewe ka dewe ndifonera pesa panguva kusambondifonera iwewe unotonyeba. February yakataura yatomeka sense because ndopa wakatanga kusafona ipapo. Unonyepa, ndo problem yako. Sikanza so now wakubelieve amai guru kudarika ini ndikati ndotowa believe nisha. Anyway, inini newe hapasisina. So now I was like, you know what, I'm going to do anything to win your heart back, to get your trust back, what and ndakavigirwa makey. She hide the keys. I can't go kumba kwangu. Namunhu anonyepo. And okay, ebosha aite yamunoite koko. After some days I was like, I'm finally back at my house. Ndabuda mbamuya. It's like, okay. I was like, so now I think I just have to move from this town and go to maybe to my sister's where she's staying. The sister stays in Cape Town. I want to move from where I am to Cape Town. At least I'll be close to my bay in the Nika Bay. I'll be close to you and we start afresh. How about that? What? Like, I wasn't feeling it anymore. I was like, no. The way, I didn't like the way, like, he acted like nothing happened. He would act like nothing happened, like brushing things off. That was a red flag on its own. Like, this was something serious, but you'd act like it's just normal, So I was like, we were just talking, and then anga kundudza his plans. I'm going to my sister's house and start afresh because I'm just so done with this place. It's toxic. I thought I was doing the right thing for my son because separating from my son was the hardest. Blah blah blah. I can't do this anymore. What? But please don't tell her that I'm planning to move. I was like, yeah, sure. I blocked your wife, so usanchikire nini hapana. This other day, after some days, I went on his Facebook, right? Ndinotodo drama ndotopingonini nandaenda pane birthday post yake andanomti happy birthday kaningi. After some few minutes nandaona ndablokwa ku Facebook. So I went ku ndaona because we always talked and stuff. Okay, no profile auchaone moon. It means you're blocked, right? Then I went to WhatsApp. Go and block. I was like, yeah, I had to. I realized that I am involving you in my mess. I just want to focus on clearing my mess right now. Let me fix my things with my guru without involving you, because I've been causing you a lot of drama, so it's best I block you. Like, obviously, I'm sure the wife saw that comment. Maybe she was like, oh, you're still talking to Rumbi now. So yeah, it could have caused another problem. So maybe he was like, if you want me, you have to choose between me and Rumbi, or whatever, block you, I don't know. Or maybe the wife blocked me, I don't care. So I was like, cool. And I was like, you know what, why don't we just go our separate ways? Iwewe kwako inini kwangu, woita zvemhuri yako. She's like, and I was like, why didn't you block me? WhatsApp questions? Yeah, I was gonna block you when I give you your money. I was like, you know what, your money, my president, it's okay, like, just keep the stuff, keep it. If you want to throw it away, I don't care, just keep it. Then that was it. I just deleted his number. I blocked him also on Facebook. In my social media, I just blocked him because I was like, I don't want drama. I don't want drama. Yekuti munhu anotanga kundidzokera futi, like, because already obviously ndatopinda nemoyo ndatooneka heartbreak. So no, ndakutotanga kutodhila nekuhila. So it caused me a lot of pain in 4 months. So imagine getting married to that kind of a person. I think that was God. That was God, really. I was so glad that we didn't meet. Apana lula yakaitika, apana masotaizi, apana unzi ndine nhumbu yake handina kurorwa naye, because I think budhi vane basa shem. Vane basa, pane nyaya. There's some of the things that I didn't share that are kind of confidential, obviously. Some of the events that happened that kind of made sense afterwards when this whole truth came out. I'm not gonna share that stuff, that part, so it's okay, but I've shared all the necessary details that you want to know. So yeah, that was my story, guys. That was my story and experience. And yeah, shit happens, man. It's life. And yeah. That was it, guys. Ndakatozona nezuro panga ndiri I was scrolling my comments. I saw him muma comments. I was like, I miss you. I was like, stay away. I'm not gonna block him because I need that subscription view yake, obviously. I'm not gonna block him because I want to be monetized. So his view matter. Kana singangodiwa no unsubscribe ndezvake zvandakana basa nazvo. So yeah, that was the story time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Tell me mujolo stories dzenyu, guys. Let's talk in the comments. Makambosangana here nezvandakasangana nazvo zvekunyeperwa nemunhu anenge ane mukadzi wake and stuff. Ndine imwe futi yakamboitika, but I'll talk about that one some other time. That one yanga iri yemunhu manje uyu yanga asina kutoseparate, anga toni mukadzi murume wemunhu. Ndakatozoitirwa drama nemukadzi uye inini hangu nezvemujole akaipa. But yeah, that was the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to comment, to share it with your loved ones so that they can also have a good laugh. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see you, ciao.